Hey there, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moon Directed. Here we work with energy to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Today we're actually going to get a message from you from your animal totem according to the Earth Medicine Wheel. This is a book written by Kenneth Meadows, and it reveals the hidden teachings of the Native American medicine wheel. And there are totem animals assigned to different parts of the season and of the year, and there's 12 of them, and they actually line up with the zodiac. So for you, your particular animal is the sea otter. I wish you could see this. This is so freaking cute. Let me see if I turn this down and cut down the light a little. See how cute they are? Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. All right, so since we have the camera down, let's just leave it down. So I will deal out the cards for you. It says here, the sea otter is happiness. Be the master of playful things. Release expectation and enjoy every day. Let worry go instead of choosing, and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Beautiful. Thing that, I love sea otters, so I'm going to talk to you a little about them while I am doing this. Sea otters, when they are out to sea and they go to sleep, they hook paws with each other so that they don't drift away. So they stay connected. They're not the babies are on top of each other, but they stay connected. They are a community that works together, but even though they're independent. And underneath their like in the underarm part of their body, they have a little pocket. And then they keep in that pocket a rock. They will pick a rock and they will keep the rock, and they use it as a tool to break open shellfish to eat with. So, okay. So they're adorable, they're fun, they're playful, they're a very social animal, and so different, right, than, I don't know, they're so cute. They're so cute, and they float on the water. They're not in the water, and in that way they totally remind me of the Aquarian energy. Okay. All right. So, overall energy for whatever time frame you want to use this for, I think whenever you watch it will be the right time. I'm not really assigning that kind of an energy to it. I just wanted to get a message from your totem animal, and since it's not something I'm going to do on a regular basis, I just wanted to make it something that you would get as guidance. So your overall energy, you have the tangled wishes and practice patience. And so the tangled wishes looks to me a lot like you have a lot of things that you want. You have a lot of things that you would love to do. And for some reason, they're all tangled up together, and there needs to be a sorting out period of time because we have the practice patience going on there. So practice patience to untangle what it is that you're trying to get to accommodate for yourself. So let's just take a look at what we have here. I'm not using clarifiers today because when I work with animal totems, and I do that a lot, I go for walks in nature all the time, I find that the messages that come through from the animal spirit guides are so clear that I don't need clarifiers for them. But I do want to recommend a couple things. One, I did the weekly readings already, so if you haven't seen yours, make sure you check that out. And the other thing is, my sun, moon, and rising in the medicine wheel, I relate to all of those, so you might want to check those out as they come out this week. So this is the past, present, future, thoughts, feelings, action. The key to the situation here is that in the heart center, be strong. And that's interesting because Leo the lion represents the Leo is the sun. It's the center. It's the core of. But it's also the strong heart, right? And so there is a need right now in your center, in your core, in your heart to be really strong and really determined, but apparently patient in order to entangle all these wishes to get to what it is that you want. And this has to do with some kind of partnership issue. Because in the heart space in the recent past, where have you been having a lot of doubts and concerns and things nibbling away at you? We have the seahorses, and it's called partners. And the otters oftentimes come up when you're doing an animal tarot deck or something. You will find them, they come up as like the Six of Cups energy, because they tend to really be soulmate energy. So there's some kind of a partnership in the heart space that you have a lot of doubts about, and there's a need for you to be strong in your heart about what it is that you want. In the recent past, we have the Bluebird of Happiness that says sing your own song, and I see daybreak coming, right? And so you've been trying to get more information, more guidance on what will make you happy, what will bring that, how do you sing that new dawn of a new day into your life. And so there's a search for happiness here, and clearly there's a need for freedom. So do you let go while you're out there drifting around because maybe you don't want to hang out with where you are? I'm not sure. But we have the hawk here, and the hawk says be free, and this is in the area of transformation. So freedom to think what it is about what it is that you want. And looks like freedom to move in the direction that you want. The freedom is the key somehow here. Being strong is the key, but in order to transform the situation, there's a need for freedom. In the future, moving forward, you have to stand up for yourself. But when you see these guys, it looks like there's a little moon, which is romance, and it's emotions, and their little faces are making a little heart shape. And so I feel like in a partnership, there's going to be a need for you to say, hey, this is what I need in order to be happy. Like, it doesn't mean that a relationship is ending. It could mean that, absolutely, from what I'm seeing here. But it could also mean that you say, hey, I need the freedom to be who I am. I'm an Aquarius, for God's sakes. I am unique. I am individual. I try to do things by the book, but I really don't think that they're necessarily the best way. And so I think that I should have the freedom to problem solve in the way that I see fit from time to time. And I need you to give me some space to allow me to do these things. So there is some definite tension here, either at work or at home, around your ability to be uniquely who you are, to sing your own song, to feel free, and a need to stand up for yourself in a soulmate kind of situation, right? So how do you untangle the wishes? Like it seems like you have conflicting desires here in order to get where you're going, but you're being asked to practice patience. So I feel like and that practice patience is a really strong card here, because in the action going forward, we have slow down. So there is a need to take your time. I know you really want to be free from something, but there is a need to find your way through it. In the recent past, you've been struggling to seek what it is that you are, to find what it is that you are seeking. It's called seek and find. And so maybe the struggle has been to decide what it is that you are seeking. Or maybe the struggle has been to find what it is that you are seeking around a partnership issue and your ability to be who you are. In the heart space moving forward, we have design your own space. What makes your heart happy? What makes you sing with joy? What brings, the sunshine into your heart? What makes you feel, I want to say beautiful in your uniqueness, right? I went for a walk in the woods. We have this big, beautiful acres and acres and acres park, literally right across the street from me along a major river. And the property owner, when he died, bequeathed all of this land to the city for a park. And so they've cut nature trails through there, and there's all these little makeshift bridges to get you over the little tributaries leading to the river. And the deer, man, they're so comfortable with you in there, and they stand there and they look at you, and there's so much wildlife that goes on. And sometimes I think I hear a deer and I look and no, it's a hawk that's got some animal on the ground and having lunch. So it's like very close to nature in there, and I'm walking through there the couple days after Christmas, and somebody had gone through and hung ornaments in one of the trees along one of the little bridges, and it was unexpected, and it was cute, and it was adorable, and I was like, oh, I really like this. So what can you do in your heart space that makes you feel like you are truly and uniquely who you are supposed to be, and that you really enjoy your life? And the guidance for the outcome here is follow your intuition. We have moonlight. Follow your intuition. I also see a full moon in an action spot. It's like I feel like a full moon will make changes for you. And the crab is, represents Cancer, which is a home and nurturing and that kind of energy. So it looks like there's a big change coming up for you around the home or the heart space that makes you feel nurtured. But we got the moon here and the moon here, and this ball right here looks like a moon. And so I feel like there's a full moon happening this week, and the full moon in Virgo, and that is about creating balance and bringing it back into your life. But it might not be this moon, it might be another moon coming up but it feels like this full moon and a need to end something in order to create space for something new where you get to be who you truly are. So I think it's just going to take time to untangle. It looks like some kind of divine timing, or some pieces have to fall into place when I see that untangle wishes and practice patience. And that currently you need to slow down and take your time, I think, and do it right. Like there's something that, it's almost like you can't see it. So I don't guess it's on there. But when I see slow down and untangle your wishes in this hawk here, I almost feel like the hawk is like tied to that, like there's a string and there's a cord that needs to be cut to create this transformation. So maybe asking St. Michael to come in and help you cut the cords of negative energy to help you set yourself free so you can go where it is that you want to go. It is time to make a shift. You are shifting. There is momentum. There is a full moon energy around this. We have shift. And this is moving forward. This is a change. This is an adjustment. There's a change in directions. An ending of something in order to create space for something new to come in. And it is definitely around some kind of partnership issue. So it feels like around the home, because we have the crab that's about the home. There's squirrels decorating their space. We have this partnership issue here. So be willing to slowly make the changes, but I think a full moon brings a dramatic change for you soon. All right. It was a little tough there, Aquarius. I wish you a lot of luck with that. Stay in contact with your higher self to help to guide you. There's a lot of reason for me to think that your intuition is a big key player in here. The hawk is always a spiritual messenger coming in also. So ask for the guidance that you need to show you the way, to help you make this shift that will allow you to untangle your wishes to get where you want to go. But yes, patience is going to be key here. All right, you guys take good care of yourself, and I will talk to you again soon.